Hello everyone, welcome to Skills Build Training YouTube channel. I am Sanya and in today's video I am gonna talk about best in Java open source project ideas for beginners. Java is a general purpose class-based object-oriented programming language designed for having lesser implementation dependencies. It is a computing platform for application development. Java is fast, secure, and reliable. Therefore, it is widely used for developing Java applications in laptops, data center, game consoles, scientific supercomputers, and cell phones. Apart from this, it has applications in desktop applications, web servers, and application servers. It also offers its support in embedded systems and scientific applications. If I talk about Java platform, then it is a collection of programs that help programmers to develop and run Java programming applications efficiently. It includes an execution engine, a compiler, and a set of libraries in it. It is a set of computer software and specifications. Now, let's talk about the best in Java projects for beginners. The first idea I'm going to talk about is Airline Reservation System. The system is based on open architecture using industry-standard equipment and software. The open nature of Airline Reservation System allows the addition of new systems and features, ensuring that the reservation system can be adapted to keep up with the changing requirements of the airline business. The reservation system suite of software includes the four basic functions of reservation, flight inventory, fares, and ticketing ticketless module. If I talk about the main features are reservation and cancellation of airline tickets, maintain the passengers' records, report about the daily transaction of the airline system, quick response to the passenger, automation and integration of airline system functions, higher productivity and effective management, security and protection of confidential data, and transaction management and routing. Now, let's see the modules. For airline reservation system, there are four kind of different modules: user registration module, login module, reservation module, and cancellation module. User registration module is helpful for the registration of the new customer. Login module performs the login of the registered customer. In this module, customer ID and password is verified, while reservation and cancellation module perform the reservation and cancellation of the ticket. The next idea I'm going to talk about is Course Management System. Course Management System software is an online management application built as a software development project in Java programming language. Its main purpose is making efficient interaction between students and instructors in college during the period of submission of assignments, projects, thesis, and for getting appropriate feedback from instructors. One of the major goals of this software project is academic use. It can be used as a reference to your final year project, and you can also make a mini project as a beginner project. This project will be consisted of three modules which are actually interlinked to each other. These modules are Administrator module, Students module, Instructor module. Administrator module is for controlling administrative work such as creating account for students and instructors, formation of curriculum and coding the subjects, etc. So administrator module can be considered as skeleton module on which other modules rely on. Student module and instructor module have been designed for students and instructors to log into the account created by administrator and share information. Students can register with application and submit their homework, whereas instructors can check students' homeworks and assign grades for their work. If I talk about the prominent features, it enables the college or university to provide individual user account to each student. All user accounts are password protected, so the database can be termed as secured. In online course management system, only administrative section is allowed to create the account, but students and instructors can register with application. After creating the account, the user can view his/her detail by using SQL query. The next project I'm going to talk about is Supply Chain Management System. The term Supply Chain Management System implies the management of businesses interconnected through a network. The management procedure includes all handling, storage, and movement of raw materials, up and coming works in the inventory, and finished good from source to destination, such that from the point of origin to the point of consumption. Now, how this will gonna work? First of all, the clients will provide their requirements about the products. The admin then contacts various dealers of the organization to gather the things specified by the clients, and then the dealer will provide a list of items from which the admin selects the items which meets the requirement specification of the client. Now, if I talk about the modules used, then there are three main modules in supply chain management system. The first is admin module. This module allows administrator to check information regarding new launched products, available products, and delivery of products to client. Client module first gets registered into the supply chain management system and specifies the requirements in order to get the product built. The feedback given by the client to the administrator is processed with the help of this module. Dealer module. It keeps track of various information regarding dealers, including the record of items. Dealer can generate and update the list of items. The next project I'm going to talk about is Smart City project. It is basically a web-based software developed in Java programming language to store the details of a city. The main purpose of this project is to help the tourist and other visitors to the city by providing information about hotels, transportation facilities, air ticket booking, shopping details, city news, etc. The Smart City Java project serves the visitor as a guide of the city, and hence the project is also called City Guide project in Java. The key features of this Smart City web-based software are: using this project, the details of the city can be accessed from anywhere at any time. The implementation of this city project promotes tourism and business effectively. Hotels can be searched more easily from anywhere. With the help of this online software, students can look for the academic institutes located in the city. You can also show the complete map of city using this project. For Smart City project, there are basically 5 modules: administration module, tourism module, student module, job seekers module, and business module. Now let's talk about administration module. It is the overall controller of the Smart City project. It updates itself as well as other modules. This module is responsible for uploading job opportunities in the site, updating business information, authenticating the user profiles, along with the maintenance of other 4 modules. Now, tourism module is designed to take care of the tourist-related tasks in the city. Student module aims at helping the student in searching institutes and providing the information regarding them. Job seeker module enables the system to enlist available job opportunities in the city. And business module focuses at updating the different information regarding the trade in city. Another beginner-friendly project is Memory Game. This might be one of the most unique projects that one can come up with while learning the game. Java's graphic library allows the design of a wide range of small video games that can easily go up on your resume. In a memory game, a matrix consisting of a large number of smaller boxes will be available. The user's task will be to win the game by matching patterns on particular boxes. When the user clicks one box, it should show its pattern. If the next box clicked on has the similar pattern, both boxes should remain flipped and the score should be added. If the second box flipped does not have a similar pattern, both boxes should stop showing their pattern. There is a lot of scope in doing this and a lot of possible improvement. For instance, there can be a way of storing the number of moves required as well as a leaderboard system for hosting folks that have the best memory possible. If an easy mode is desirable, then a way to store moves and move back and forth between each move can be added. The next project I want to talk about is Online Banking project. Online banking has changed the way banks usually function. It brought most of the time-consuming procedures like money transfer, RTGS, NEFT to account holders' fingerprints. Most of the national and multinational banks use internet banking these days. Experience details in one such project added to your resume would get a positive impact on your profile. If I talk about the prominent feature, it is a best project idea for beginners, and this project would be performing the following operations: homepage of the online banking site, creation of the new accounts, login logout profiles, manage profile and password, view the balance of the account, deposit the amount, withdraw amount, transfer the amount, and close account. The next open source Java project for beginners is VPN, Virtual Private Network, is one of the trending Java projects. The goal of building this virtual private network is to extend a private network across a public domain, for example, the Internet. A VPN is created by setting up a point-to-point virtual connection via traffic encryption, dedicated connections, or virtual tunneling protocols. If I talk about the modules, then there are 3 different modules: Administration module, Marketing module, and Training module. Administration module monitors all the office operations and manages the staff details. Marketing module handles everything related to the marketing operations of the software application, while the Training module manages all the technical operations like software testing, networking, and call center. Confidentiality, authentication, and data integrity should be the 3 core elements of this VPN security model. If I talk about the other prominent features, then it should allow for the addition of new clients, a feature better known as scalability. This feature allows a company organization to accommodate new clients in the network as it expands. It should use a remote backup server to prevent the system from failing due to sudden crashes. It should use a remote monitoring system to keep track of the activities of every client or individual connected to the VPN. And it triggers and sends acknowledgement signals to notify clients on successful data transfer. The next project idea for beginner is Currency Converter or Currency Exchange. It is a mini project coded in Java programming language. This simple application provides a web-based interface for converting money from one currency to another currency. Different countries use different currency, and there is daily variation in these currencies relative to one another. Those who transfer money from one country to another must be updated with the latest currency exchange rates in the market. Currency Converter mini project should keep this thing in mind, that it is a simply calculator-like app developed using AJAX Java Servlets web features. In this application, there is regular update about currency of every country, by which it displays present currency market value and conversion rate. In this Currency Converter app, users should be provided with an option to select the type of conversion, such that from this particular currency to that particular currency, and this application should allow user to enter amount to be converted, say currency in dollars, and display the converted currency in euro or pounds. The next project I'm going to talk about is e-healthcare management system. It is a web-based project developed in Java. The main aim of this project is to provide effective management of the data related to staffs and patients in hospitals or clinics. This project utilizes data mining concept, develop an efficient and effective healthcare management software for modern hospitals and clinics. If I talk about the modules, then the project consists of 2 modules, Administration module and the Client module. Administration module mainly deals with the all Medicare management, such as department, ward, staff, etc., while the Client module mainly includes doctors, patients, etc. If I talk about the prominent feature, then this system forms an online visiting platform for doctors and patients. Use of this application roots out the problems such as data missing, information mismatch, long lane of patients in hospital, etc. It accurately analyzes the usage percentage of hospital resources, bed occupation ratio, administration, laboratory information, etc. And it should also utilize standard cross-industry process for data mining for development of accurate and effective management system. The last project idea I'm going to talk about is Online Examination Management System. In formal education system, examination is the widely accepted method of evaluation of student. Every school, university, or any academic institute organizes formal examination to measure the knowledge and skills of its students gained during the academic session. Now, if I talk about the main features of online examination system, then It can overcome the limitations of the existing system by providing the user the facility of choosing the exam he wants to take. It saves time and money of both the examiner and the examinee. Online evaluator will be user-friendly. The system will maintain the information of the users who are registered, who took the exams, and what results they achieved. It will also maintain information about questions and answers. It automates the process of evaluating the answers sheet and issuing of results. At the end of the exam, it will display the exam summary consisting of number of questions answered, number of correct answers, number of wrong answers, number of left answers, and the final result of the exam, such that whether the user passed the exam or not. Well, it is only with intense practice one can become a good programmer. However good you are, no one will be convinced about your skills unless you can show off a practical demonstration of the same. Nothing's better than getting started with a few simple Java projects for beginners to show that you have some hold over the mechanics of the language. So that's it for today. In this video, I talked about the best 10 Java open source project ideas for beginners. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you need any help, reach out to us in the comments below. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, then please do so by clicking on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you can get notifications of our upcoming videos. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.